What's going on, guys? Welcome to an episode of the Booth Podcast. My name is Ken, along with my co-host.
Dom.
And this is the podcast where we talk about life, love, and deep. They just can't talk about anyone else. And make sure you guys, like, comment, subscribe if you're new here.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do that in the outro, but it's whatever.
It's fine. Oh, there's never a good or wrong time to plug.
But yeah, let's get straight into the episode.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys get that reference. Hopefully you guys do.
Probably not.
I mean, if you guys watched Keemstar before, you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
But basically, what are we talking about today?
Today we're going to be talking about the dating culture of today because we did look at an old podcast of ours about 2 years ago.
Episode 2 specifically, our second episode.
It was like our first free flow. I used to call it like our free flow topics of like whatever we're feeling.
Free flow Fridays. That's what we labeled it as.
Yeah,
literally.
So like any topics that we thought, this is a good topic to talk about. And back then, at least 2 years ago, I would say that we didn't have very much dating experience.
Yeah, compared to now.
Because we were in a pandemic.
Also, I think we're gonna update this every now and then.
Yeah, because it's gonna change.
Because I hope you guys know. Obviously, I'm still gonna say it. Disclaimer: everything we say in the podcast, it's not truth. It's just based on our experiences. Everything's a learning lesson to us. So what we say now might not be good advice, but it's working for us as of right now.
Yeah, like these things don't necessarily have to apply to your life.
Yeah.
If wherever they do, they do.
You take what resonates with you, basically.
Yeah, take what resonates with you.
Right? It's like when we don't have everything figured out. We're just growing human beings. We're unlearning and learning every single day.
Yeah.
Like new lessons, right? So we just want you guys to grow with us in the journey, because we discover some new shit all the time. Yeah. And it's like, ooh, we said this was good. Not anymore.
Yeah. Like, for example, I think there's one clip and, like little clips on our TikTok or Instagram are always going to get misconstrued or going to get taken out of context versus like the whole point of whatever we say. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, I think I said at one point, long distance can't work.
Oh, there's a good majority agreed. I think you're a little too strong, dog.
I don't even know. But anyways, like for example, that.
Sorry. Dom kind of just like he took off his mic, like whole stand like came out. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, like a lot of people disagreed. I mean, no, it was an even amount. I'd say it's an even amount.
That's a good amount that
people
did
were
agree.
like, as long as the love is there, which is true. As long as love is there.
But see, let's say a point like that it does apply to some people. And there was a lot of comments that go, yeah, like got cheated on. I came back and I saw like, blah, 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 whatever. And then there's another good solid amount of people that are like, nah, don't listen to them, babe. We got this. And like, that's great. If that works for you, that works for you. Right. But like something like that, like it's not to be misconstrued of like, this is factual. Like it's everything that we say is situational because everyone's life is situational. Everything's different. So whatever thing that we're going to say in the next 30, 40 minutes of dating.
It's just like a correction of what we thought. And honestly, we didn't even watch the full episode because we played for like the first 10 minutes. We were cringing at it because it's like, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
What the fuck were we saying? Like literally, I'm going to just get straight into it. Literally, my point was basically, this is how I used to think back in like high school, right? If a girl has over like 1,000 followers, she's out of my league. She's too famous or whatsoever, right? Because I had like a mere 200, 300 or whatever. And I'm like, I'm out of the league. I know she wants someone who's like 1,000 plus followers. Like, what the fuck was that mindset? Why the fuck would you think that? I'm like, like shut the fuck up. Why the fuck are you talking?
I think that
it was just so cringy. It was just so fucking cringy.
It was because that's definitely how I think a lot of other guys thought
back
too.
then. Yeah.
Even I used to think that, but I think. What we get mistaken for is like it's not that we have to be of status. Mm-hmm. We just have to sound different.
Yeah.
From the other 1,000 followers, right? Like if you think about it, any like really beautiful girl, they're always gonna hear that they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna speak for all women that are beautiful that have been told they're beautiful countless times. I'm not gonna speak for them, but just an assumption. Every beautiful girl has been told they're beautiful. What's going to make you stand out that makes you interesting enough for them to go, I want to talk to him?
You look more beautifuler.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta
stand out, bro.
Stand out, man. That's why they say sometimes some of those beautiful girls go, yeah, funny guys. Right? Because they're different. They're not fully
or
on like...
just Nothing like the norm. You know, something that gets them intrigued. Like literally, like okay, my boy, right? He told me this shit. So he was at the club one time, right? And basically, he said like one time this girl, she was just like really sweaty.
Oh,
I don't know.
Nice.
And
Okay.
a lot of she's known to like get hit on by a lot of dudes, but she'd always reject them. Really, he had no intent. Goes in there, he's like sitting beside her, like, why are you so sweaty? She's like, huh?
Damn.
And then he just up and left.
Yeah.
She chased him. And then she's kept talking to him, and he was barely doing shit. He didn't want her. Like at all. Like genuinely, he did not want her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm just hearing that, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right?
It's okay. I've just heard that this works at times where it's like the ones that don't typically want you is the one that you want.
The one we would say
The ones that don't typically want you are the ones you want.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I've heard this story from a friend. If you're listening, you're gonna know it's you. But she at one point said that she rejected a guy, and like the guy just took it as like, I don't know, he just like wanted her more and just kept chasing, even though the answer was no. And it's like, yeah.
Do I know this person?
You do know this person. I don't know if she's told you this story, but yeah,
probably not.
It's one of those ones where sometimes like when people are just giving you that like no, you kind of want to seek their approval more.
Yeah, it's like why
Right.
not? What's wrong about me?
Yeah, and you're trying
You know,
to like
you'll
you
do
lose-
anything to prove it.
They will lose their self-worth in the process of just like wanting to appease you.
That it's like they want the validation that they can get like anyone.
Yeah.
Right? It's like why can't I get with this person? What the
Yeah.
fuck's wrong with this
Yeah,
person?
yeah.
Right? It's like literally it's just
You know what it is? Is that okay? I'm gonna reference How I Met Your Mother. But
Uh.
when Jennifer Lopez was a guest on the show,
yeah.
and she told him like, "No, I'm good."
How many dates? 17.
17, yeah, some weird number.
Yeah. And then Barney was just like resisting, like, no, and then whatever she whispered in his ear, I know it was good. Even though it's probably I know it's scripted and shit, but it's
you
like,
know, it's also just Jennifer Lopez.
it's like
It's Jennifer Lopez.
So like, what more do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. If a girl just says no or like whatever they say no, it's like you're more prone to chase it.
Yeah. Honestly, be a king and just be like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's it. It's like
Literally, like I think that's the one thing I've been learning in my days of being single as a 21-year-old is that if a girl rejects you or if a girl gives you a no or just brushes you off whenever it's anything, just live your life, bro. Like, why are you gonna chase?
Yeah.
This is Ken's advice. Don't chase, attract.
I don't chase. I attract.
So like when it comes to if a girl ever rejects you, honestly play it cool. Like there's so many girls out there. Number one, numero uno.
Yeah.
Number two, she's so used to other guys chasing her. Why are you gonna be the same? Why are you gonna be like everyone else?
And if they don't want you, just leave. It's like, it's whatever.
Facts.
I want someone who wants me.
Exactly.
That's it. It's like
that
simple as
too.
that.
You want someone to reciprocate your energy.
Exactly.
So why on earth are you gonna stoop down to a level that like is, you know? And I don't know if this is true, but I want to get your input on this. Do you think most relationships are more successful if the girl likes the guy more?
I'm gonna say yes as of right now. I'm gonna say yes.
As of right now, I'm gonna say yes too.
Yeah, because I mean, like, guys have always been putting in the effort whatsoever, blah blah blah. Right? We do this and that, right? But then when a girl does all these things that we usually do, it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of it's a little different, but it's like enjoyable. It's like you're not putting as much work, right? It's just like kind of coming. It's like flowing. Like, okay, you know, that's what it's. And you do, and you like that, and you like the girl as well too. So you also put in the effort, and it's just reciprocated. And because she likes you a little more, it's like everything's just kind of it just goes smoothly.
Yeah,
you know, because then if the guy fucks up, it's like the girl's kind of she has more leeway to say like, oh, it's fine, it's whatever. Like you guys talk it out, you know, say sorries and apology, right? But if a guy just fucks up, if the guy likes the girl more and the guy fucks up, it's like the girl has more power, right? And it's just like it's just.
If there's any power dynamic in a relationship,
hell yeah.
No, but if there is any power dynamic, it's so tough. Because then like I don't know. I think if there's a power dynamic that isn't established or isn't talked about, it's a rough one. Because then sometimes you'll think you have the pants, but then she'll be like, no, I have the pants. Like I'm group leader energy.
Yeah.
And it's like it's confusing.
Yeah.
So yeah, just Jesus, my comic books. Anyways, in addition to the point of like, if the girl loves them more, it's no excuse for a guy though. Listen, guys, it's not an excuse to not do more than the bare minimum.
Mm.
Because I've fallen short in a lot of my relationships. I will be honest. And in that was like I failed to do more than the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I failed to like go the extra mile. And I think that's been improved on as of recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think as of recently I've been very much better being on time, even though that's the bare minimum. But like taking people out on actual dates instead of just like,
come over to my house. Let's watch a movie. I know this shit.
oh God. Yes, that.
Yeah,
I think, like,
yo, on all honesty, every time you've like taken out a girl or whatever, all that before now, it's like you haven't gone past like your area, bro.
I have recently.
But I know I'm saying before. I'm saying before.
Right.
You know,
right.
And in my head, I'm like, this dude's gotta at least go downtown.
Yeah, it's just it's a place of comfortability for me. You know, I'm in my home. What's it called?
Homebody.
No.
Your homewrecker.
No. What?
Sorry, for words it's just popping up. In my head.
Home court advantage. That's what it is. Home court advantage.
That's fair.
Right? You know, why need to do more than when you got power over here? So.
Oh, since we're talking about dating, because we're talking about like our past like dating experiences, or just like how dating is right now in our view. Yo, how has your dating experience changed in the past like 4 or 3 years?
So, considering that 2 of those years I was in a long committed relationship.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
In the last few months, I think dating for me has been, it's honestly been weirdly like there's pros and cons to everything. I think in dating right now for me, there's pros and cons in that it's fun just going out, having a companion.
Yeah.
You know, doing things that you wouldn't typically do with your buddies. You know, having like a female companion. But the cons is like you don't know whether this is gonna be a long committed relationship and like you're gonna settle down, or if this is just gonna be a one-off.
Yeah.
Is this just a filler episode of my life? Or is it gonna be the main storyline? You just don't know. And I think that could be a good or bad thing. The mysterious aspect could be either good or bad for people. I think I like knowing.
Okay.
I like being in control.
Yeah.
Right. I think if you're gonna go and date, you know, and be a casual dating, whatever, you have to allow the risk of not knowing.
That's the best part.
Which it could be the best part for some people, could not be, because if you're an overthinker like me, you're like overthinking of like, oh, what if it doesn't work out, or like, oh, what if I'm wasting my time, shit like that.
Bro, man, like casually dating, can't believe I really did it. Or whatever.
Dang.
Technically, I didn't even know until we released that episode with Sarah.
Yeah.
Right? But basically, it's like, it's fun not knowing what's going to happen next. Because you're like, okay, we could do something or whatever. But I mean, I'm just here to enjoy the moment and see where it goes.
Right.
If it goes south, all right, whatever. On to the next. Forget the rest.
Yeah.
You know, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck? That's just, you're one girl closer to your soulmate. Right? That's literally how it is.
Remember what we said before is like, if this one's not the one, then the next one will be the one.
And then the next.
And then the
next. And you just keep going. Literally. Love will... What I've come to realize, because I've chased love like so many fucking times in my life. And I've gotten to a point now, like probably like in the past couple months or even this year alone, it's just like, well, yeah, I'm kind of done chasing. It's just like I'm just living. You know, I know it'll come.
Yeah.
You know, when it's time, I'm never gonna be ready for it. I can't just force myself to be ready because I don't know what it holds. I don't know what love holds for me, or even being in a relationship. So now I'm just like chilling. Now, if it comes, it comes.
Sorry.
You know?
So I heard chilling.
If you guys know, you guys know.
Anyways, like, I recently watched this episode from this TV show. If Michael's listening to this podcast, he'll be super happy. From Avatar, The Last Airbender. And it was just like an episode on like a psychic.
Yeah.
Right? You're enjoying this too.
I'm like indulged, bro. Listen. If you guys don't know, Dom doesn't watch anything anime or even cartoon wise. You know what I mean?
I
like cartoon, like closest shit that's like cartoon or anime borderline. He does not want to watch.
Close to anime, I don't.
Yes,
watch.
He doesn't want to watch. He hates anime.
I don't hate anime. I'm just not I'm not as fond. Anyways, it was an episode on like your destiny.
Yeah.
and he was like, yes, I would like to know what my destiny is, like who the one would potentially be.
Yeah.
But it's like, you also just have to understand, like, you got to let things come to you.
Yeah.
Well, number one, let things come to you, but at the same time, you do have a little bit of grasp on your own destiny.
Yeah.
Like, you can make things happen for yourself, and then if that just so happens to be what your destiny is, that's what it is. So, for example, like, as much as you can say, the one will come, the girl of my dreams will come, right? But if you don't take destiny into your own hands to make the moves, to make it happen, it's not going to happen.
Exactly.
Right? So you have to, at some point, man the F up and be like, you know what? I'm just going to talk to her.
Yeah.
Even that, if that's just a good approach of just being friendly. Because you never know where things can lead.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be. I think that's also the main thing is that I've learned is like, if you're going to talk to a girl, don't go in expecting that you're going to date her. Yeah. Or don't go in expecting that she's going to like you. Just go in and like bring your personality to the table. Yeah. Because whatever exterior like assumptions that she wants to make of you, that's for her. Yeah. You can only bring what you bring to the table, and like it's all up to, any interpretation she has is up to her. Just do what you can. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yo, you can't be a bitch and just wait. You know, you gotta like take things into your own hands sometimes. Like when the opportunity presents itself, take it. Take it. Literally take it. Take any risk. You know, you can't wait for the perfect moment to shoot your shot or whatever. Yeah. No, you're just fucking let it all out. Be like, hey, you know, I want to take you out on a date. Easy as that. Literally, it's literally that fucking easy to go out with a girl. Like, that's what I realized this year. Yeah. Literally, like, okay, it's not okay. Maybe not. It's easy, but it's not as difficult as we thought of it to be. Comment down below. I want to know if you guys like thought of this back in high school. Basically, your way of sliding the DMs was literally just like they post a story. You just reply to it and say some whatever shit, right? In hopes you get a reply and just start going from there. That's like one of the main tricks that guys used back in high school. Mine was just DM them. Just DM them. This is some dudes. You can DM too. Oh, you know what it is? Because Ken didn't also go to a co-ed school. I went to an all-boys school. My thing that worked too was like, hey, like, what was the homework? Like that was the one when it was pretty easy, or like, you know, just hitting them with that. Like anything school related. That was it. Not just replying to their story. Well, that's the only option I could do. Right. Right. Because I couldn't talk to them in person. Like, who the fuck am I gonna talk to? The teacher? They're all married, bro. Oh, right. Sorry, you couldn't talk to these girls because they didn't go to your school, bro. But yeah, that was like one of the things. But yeah, no, dating culture just like changed a lot. At least as you're growing up as like a young adult, you're learning more about the dating scene that you didn't know about in high school. Like there's like a couple things. And if you guys know what we're talking about, or if you guys have experienced any of this like growing up, like please let us know any advice that we should know, you know, growing up and dating in your young adult years. You know, because we're very curious. We're still growing. We're only 21. Right. So drop some advice to all the older heads. What should we know? You know, stitch this, duet this, comment down. Like, just let us. You know what's weird is like now that I guess because I've never gone on campus for anything. Yeah. Where do you think would be the best place to meet a girl if you've finished school? I'm not done school, bro. I'm still. Oh, but you're not on campus though. Yeah, I'm only online. Yeah. Okay, but the best place to meet a girl? Oh, that's hard because I also haven't like. I met a lot of girls. Well, no, not that, but it's like I don't really shoot my shot that much in like public. Dude, see, we gotta change that. The most I've done is just shoot my shot in like my fucking work. Literally. Guys, don't go to his work. I'll never forget that one girl, bro. Oh, I'd visit her. You know, if she ever came back to Toronto, like, you know. Yeah. Like I told her, yo, let me know, guys. Oh my god. Anyways. Sorry, she knows who she is. I think the best place to meet, at least for us, was like, you know, just saying yes to any party, event. Oh, yes. Just going out and just like, you know, going to places where you would have the same interests already. That and initially. Just going to events that you don't know anyone at. That's the best thing. Because we went to a couple events like over the summer, right? And just leading up until now and a couple parties and shit. Yeah. And we've met a lot of people that we're friends with now. Yeah. And they've all been pretty cool. They've all been pretty chill. It's like, yo, it's literally that easy. Just to meet people in general. Yeah. Right. Because like okay, for me personally, like because I was in that long committed relationship for those 2 years, I felt like I lost. Also, pandemic hit me. I'm not just gonna blame the relationship. I'm gonna also blame the pandemic-ish, for me not being as good of a social creature as I thought I was. I think I was a good social creature, but I lost that in those years.
Yeah.
Of like the pandemic, like everyone is online and all this other jazz. And I never really like needed to get out of my comfort zone. You know, I blame myself.
There you go.
I blame myself. But like because of like then I was a part of like I parted ways from that relationship. I was like, you know what? We're gonna change up. Like this is a new era. It's a new chapter of my life. And I said yes to everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Basically say yes to everything.
Oh, sorry. Very random thought. To meet a girl, you can probably go to C&E, but she's probably with her man there.
C&E?
You can if you want.
Oh, sorry, C&E. I thought of something else. Sorry.
No.
Nah.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to, but most likely she's there with the man.
Just honestly, just go out. Just go out and talk to everybody.
Yeah. I mean,
like I followed Ken's advice where it's just like, just compliment them. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to lead to anywhere. You know where his advice, where I was like, oh, that resonates with me, is because in Drake and Josh, Josh's mom was like, compliment a girl and then walk away.
Yeah.
And then he did that, and then she was like, what, you're not gonna ask for my number?
Yeah. And
it's like, dude, honestly, just compliment a girl. Let the conversation flow wherever it does. And then if it leads to an opportunity for you to go, you know what? I really like talking to you. Like, let me get your number. You're in. That's it.
Literally.
And then if it flows again after that, then it's like your energy, your vibes are just like on the same wavelength. Yeah. And then you can go from there. Otherwise, just live your life vibe. Just vibe. Just live. That's the main advice that I've been like taking into account. Is just like if it doesn't work out, if the girl doesn't want to go out, if she doesn't want to talk to me, she doesn't want to talk to me. That's fine.
Don't be a bitch and hold a grudge.
Yeah, I'm not gonna settle.
Right? Like the fuck. Like what's the point? Like you're holding on to nothing.
That's like really like betting on one.
Yeah. Right? Like you can't put all your bets into one.
Yeah, you can't. Like unless she is different. Because I've had times where I'm like, I met a girl and I was like, too many things clicked, and I was like, she's the one. Yeah. And I put all my chips, everything on the line for that one, and it did work out. Yeah. Until it didn't. But it's like, love is just always worth the risk. I'd like to say so. I think love is such an important thing for everyone to do. Because then you're just like, you know what? Like, life's too short. Yeah. To, like, not love somebody.
That's true. That's true. Sorry, I'm just, like, thinking over my head. It's, like, all the shits I've learned so far in the past. This past year alone.
Yeah, this year was what a character development for the both of us this year.
Okay, one of the main things I really learned this year was, like, what was it? I remember I saw this guy's TikTok where he was learning, like, oh, these are, like, 3 dating advices I learned in my 20s, and it's not like that bullshit cliches, right? It's like actually like real advice. I can't remember what the other two were, but one of the main ones that just stuck with me is don't fall in love with the wrong person. So like basically saying like, yeah, don't force a connection, right? Which I don't know, it hit me. I'm like, weird. I remember I was seeing this one girl, right? 2 weeks in, she was okay, but like I'm like, I don't know, right? But then I still continue to talk.
I guess to add on to your ideas, don't romanticize the idea of them.
Yeah. But also it's like, yeah, don't force the connection, because I remember,
don't worry, you're good.
Oh shit, I was scared, creeped me out, right? But yeah, don't force the connection just because like maybe you guys like a couple things or whatever. It's like if there's no spark, there's no spark. You know, just don't wait. You'll know when you really like the girl when there's a little spark between you two.
There's that chemistry.
Yes. Yeah. And if there isn't, it's just like, dude, don't stay.
It. Yeah.
Just you know.
I mean, but sometimes it might be good to wait it out. You know, sometimes sparks take a little longer.
I don't know, man. I've waited out like many times.
Okay.
You know, so I don't know about that.
Okay. Sometimes, right? Sometimes, but if you're looking for the one, I feel like it shouldn't take that long for a spark to happen.
That's fair.
That's just, again, this is maybe my naive idea of love. I like to think that when you know, and like if it clicks, it clicks. Yeah. Because when you really enjoy, like, I don't know if when I meet the one, it's gonna be entirely different.
Yeah.
right? Because when I've fallen in love with other girls before, Jesus, I'm sorry, that sounds so bad. When I've fallen in love before, there were times where in the first few moments of meeting them, I was thinking like, oh my God, this is it. Like I'm really, really set. Like I don't need I don't even want, like, even after our encounters, I'm not trying to like look at any other girls because I'm just thinking about that one girl.
Yeah.
But like the idea of love is also very what's it called? Like it's fleeting. I don't think you should totally have your heart too set on. Yeah. At least because I've had past relationships. I think if there is that one, go for it. Okay. But don't be so headstrong.
Okay, then because of that, I want to ask you this. Is it a good idea to have options?
I want to say no. I want to say no. I wanted to say no. Why? I want to say no because before I wasn't the type of guy to be like, I want to have options. Yeah. Because if it was like, nah, like if I don't want to be treated like an option, I shouldn't treat girls like options. Yeah. But to play the game, you got to know the game. Fair. Right? And if like, it doesn't hurt to have options. This is going to be so contradictory to my last podcast in casual do's and don'ts of casual dating, because I said no, rosters are bad. But it's nice to just go out with, different people. You never know who you're going to click with. Yeah. And I think if you deny yourself of the chance, then your chances of finding love might be a lot slimmer than you think. If you're not the type of person to have options, don't do it. Don't do it. By all means, don't do it. I'm just saying because at this point in my life, there's no what's the word? There's no harm in being free. Yeah. Being a free soul. I'm not committed to nothing. I'm committed to myself.
Okay. Let me just add this. Let me add this a little bit. I think it's okay to have options. Hear me out. Okay? I think it's okay to have options as long as your options know you're not looking for anything serious. And they're okay with that. If they're looking for like a relationship or looking for love and you don't want that right now, you got to voice that shit. Yeah. Because then at that point, it's not okay to have them as an option. Right. But if they don't want anything serious or whatsoever, it's like, it's technically fine for them to be an option because you're probably one of their options as well. Right? So it's like, listen, you might not be the only dude she's talking to. Which, it kind of hurts.
It does hurt to hear that.
But in this weird dating society that we're kind of in, it's kind of true. Sometimes you might not be the only dude, but now I still hate that. Yeah. I still fucking hate that.
You know what it is too? I think, have you ever seen that thing where it's like if you go to a party, they have different cups for different types of people? So it's like this color cup means I'm single. This color cup means,
I've seen that post.
Yeah. So there's that in the real world. I'd like to think. Like if you're single and just want to be single, then you can tell who those people are. Yeah. And then there's those other people that go, I'm single, but I'm not looking for a relationship, but I'm okay with dating. There's also those people. And there's all those people that are like single, but only looking for a serious relationship. Yeah. There's those people. And then there's the taken people.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
So it's like you gotta see which people are aligned with you. Yeah.
Aligned with your view, because I've learned this in this my dating life recently, if you guys don't have the same what's the word? If you guys don't have the same view, right? So like one time I was seeing this girl and I was looking for a serious relationship. She didn't know she wanted to be in a committed relationship, right?
You know what's funny is I swear you told me you weren't looking for a committed relationship during that time. So it's a wild one. Yeah, you told me nah.
I use that as a mask, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
But one time I was seeing this girl. I was looking for a committed relationship. She didn't know. She didn't see herself getting into a committed relationship, right? I'm like, I gotta dead this. I can't.
Dead this.
Yeah, because I'm like, in the long run, I'm gonna hurt myself.
Yes.
And one of us is bound to get hurt. Most likely gonna be me.
Not. Sorry. I respect it. I was thrown off the way you worded it. Sorry.
Yeah. I had to dead that because then bro, that's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna prolong my pain, so
Right.
might as well end it now and just like free myself of my own burden,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we parted ways, and then now I'm just living life.
Yeah, don't have the mindset of I'm gonna change her or I can change her, because you see, you know what?
I am guilty of that. I will not deny that.
I was seeing a girl recently. I'm not gonna name names. I was seeing a girl recently, and at some point we figured out like we were looking for different things.
Yeah.
And there was that back in my head thought, I'm like, she might change for me. There was that backhand thought that I was like, oh my, she might change for me, but I did have enough self-respect to go, no.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't. Number one, I shouldn't expect that of her.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, it's, like why should I need to change her to like me that way or want me in that level of a relationship? I think the moment that you realize like things aren't gonna align, just don't force it. Like you said, don't force a connection.
Yep.
Like everyone deserves someone that wants them. And like when I say wants them, I mean wants them. Not just like, oh, I want her. Not like that, but like I want you for all your complexities, all your difficulties, and all the grandiose things that make you you. You should want someone that wants everything about you. Because the moment that you settle for someone that just like likes you in your good days, she's leaving you in your bad days.
Yeah.
You should want somebody that wants you in your whole entirety, good or bad.
And that's how toxic relationships are formed. But ladies, my boy is single.
Nah, my boy's single.
My boy is single.
My other boy's single. You know what I'm saying?
And good looking dude. Let me upsell you, ladies.
Nah, look at this man.
If you are in the Toronto area,
ooh, no.
his is right here at dom.thejesus.
Nah, you know what? I'm vouching for this one.
Relax. I'm editing the
He's
highlights.
got the whole look. He's got the whole look.
Anyways,
facial hair.
I'm cutting his part out.
Tattoo, gold chain.
Ladies in the GTA of
fashion.
Toronto. Okay, my boy is single. Hit him up.
No,
hit him up.
We're not doing this. Anyways, yes, I think everyone should just go out there.
Yeah.
Go out there.
I mean, everyone deserves to be loved, right?
I think I wanted to talk about this too. Is don't feel pressure of any holidays coming up. When you're single and you're just like whatever, doing your thing.
You see the trends on TikToks.
Yeah, and you see the couple trends. Oh my God, the couple trends get me the most.
When it's like 2 a.m., you're just there. You see it.
You know what? Like, I hope you find out you're freaking related. Like those ones. Bro,
there's like no, you know the one TikTok he's like whenever he sees like a couple like post, he duets it. He's like, you see what he just did? He was hugging air. He was hugging a ghost.
Yeah.
Right. It's like he's cheating on you, and he just wants everyone to break up, and he's just crying.
I've never seen that guy, but
it's so funny.
But yeah, no, don't fall for the programming. Right? Like just don't fall for the matrix and that stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh my gosh, like Valentine's coming up, gotta be with somebody. Because I had that mindset. Or if you're in your senior year, oh my gosh, prom's coming up, I gotta have a date. Don't do that. I did that. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, Christmas is coming up. I want to be under the mistletoe with somebody. I want
to take someone ice skating.
I want to go to the Christmas market. Don't do that. Listen,
for everyone that's in Toronto right now, listen, if you're taking someone out to the Christmas market, the distillery district, that heart-shaped whatever installation shit, and you take a picture, that's how you know that's a top tier place to go to.
That's the confirmation.
That you guys are like, we're set.
We're set.
We're
official. Like this is it.
Yeah. But then sometimes it's just like, don't go there too often.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I've seen a couple people take
don't let it lose
the
meaning.
Same photo with different girls or a different guy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, so how many times are you gonna pay $10 to have the same photo every year?
Damn. But yeah, no, don't fall for it, man. Because like it hits at any point too, mind you. Summertime, dude. Right? Like, how would you not want to be cuffed in summer? Right? Halloween comes up. couples costumes.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's cute. Christmas, Valentine's is gonna come up. Listen, we're warning you guys because Christmas is coming up, and then Valentine's is coming up.
New Year's
is coming up.
Even though it's not really, it's not
New
that
Year's
big,
kid.
but
no,
like the kids.
There's some people like that.
Yeah,
New Year's
yeah.
kids. Like, don't fall for any of that. Listen,
Save your money.
save your money. Numero uno, and then numero dos. Just like hold back, hold back. Because
it's fine to be single at this time.
it really is. It really is. Don't settle. Okay, yeah. Don't settle because of the holidays. Don't settle because of the holidays. Please try to like don't fall for convenience.
Yes.
That was one thing we learned too. Is like don't fall for convenience because you see them all the time or whatever. Just
more like you.
pause. Pause. This applies to everybody.
Okay.
This applies to everybody.
Okay, sorry.
Don't hit me with that.
Okay, sorry.
This guy's ruthless to me. Oh my god.
Go on.
Anyways, try to like leave room for a good one to come in if you're gonna settle down. Because the moment that you just settle for like whatever's like applying with your life, you could miss out on a good one, or you could be wasting time.
Yeah,
you never know.
That's why you just gotta keep this vibe. Just go through it. Just go with it. You know, it's whatever.
I want to ask, since we're still in the dating culture and we haven't asked this question in a very long time. How do you know you're gonna find the one, or how do you know when you find the one? Are you still looking for the one?
Every day I am. You know, it's just like maybe she's around the corner. Maybe she's at the Starbucks. Maybe she's the barista. Maybe she's on the bus with me right now. You know, just But how do I know? Shit, man, I don't know. In all honesty, I've gone through a lot, like dates and then whatever, girls, whatsoever. I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you have a checklist, like Ted Mosby did?
of
she's gonna have she's gonna have dogs. She's gonna like.
Well, no,
her favorite movie is
it's
this.
more or less like shit that I'd want them to have.
Okay.
Right? So I guess I have like a mini checklist for a girl.
Okay.
Right. I think.
Can we go for it? I kind of want to hear it.
Okay, I don't know all of it.
Okay,
I can't reveal too much.
All right. Right. You never know who's listening now.
Yeah, but I think fuck. Let me think. Okay.
Emotionally available.
Yo, can we actually touch upon that? Because fuck, man, this dating culture shit. But yeah.
Sucks.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Ruthless.
But yeah, in terms of my checklist, right? I want her to have a good sense of music.
Ooh,
like a good music
that's
taste.
very fair. I agree with that one.
That at least style, some sort of style,
yeah.
right?
Cute couple fits, man. Those,
exactly.
Those go hard. Those go hard.
Bare minimum. Like I'd like is probably just like that Brandy Melville girl style, whatever. Like that's decent.
Okay,
so whatever.
okay.
That's just like
at the very least. At the very least,
no disrespect. This is don't come at me. This is just my checklist. Okay,
this is his standards. This is his preference.
Yes. That fuck. What else? Fuck. What else?
I feel like you want a girl that thrifts.
Yes.
Because you want to be able to go on thrifting dates.
I want her to have some creative aspect to her. It's like I don't know because I'm a creative myself, right? So I make clothes and shit, and I do other shit. But it's like I also want her to at least somewhat similar, right? I'm not saying you have to be fully integrated or whatever. At least have some creative background to you.
Okay.
That's just me. That's just I'm more enticed to those people. Right. And it's just great. I like it.
Yeah.
I met a couple like artists and creatives and everything. They're great, like as people. But yeah, I'd say those are just like my three. Yeah. So far, so I have more, but I'm not gonna tell you guys that. That's mine. But yeah, what's your checklist for a girl?
I think my main one right now that I think of is like she has to be a family person.
I thought we were talking about more like.
Oh no, for the one.
Oh, for the one, yeah,
right?
yeah.
She has to be a family person. That's the main one I look for, like right away. Is she has to be a family person. Why? Because if I'm looking for the one, that's the woman that's gonna be raising my children, right? And like when she takes care of her own family, imagine what she's gonna do with one that she starts with you, right? Let's say you, God forbid, you're gone, right? She's left with the kids. I would not want to leave my kids, right, with a woman that doesn't care. Not saying that she like women don't care about their kids, but I'm saying like I would want a good mom
Yeah.
You know, I would want a good partner that would be a good mom. That's the main one.
Mm-hmm. Two more. Just do two more.
Two more.
Yeah. Fuck it. Would you want her to be like into films or movies?
I would like her to be into movies so that I have some framework to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like that's like whenever that topic gets brought up in terms of conversation, I'm like, I can go on. Mm-hmm. You know, I love talking about all the little ins and outs of filmmaking.
Yeah.
What's the third one? Independent.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I think we've gone over this. I don't have a type necessarily, but most of the girls that I've ever been interested in are self-driven. Yeah. To some extent. Whether they're like a very like hardcore schools, like you know, student, or they're like just very in their own like whatever they want to work towards. Yeah. Yeah. Someone that's self-driven. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't need a man type vibe. Like
it's like we can grow together. You know, at the end of the day, we still have each other. It's like okay, I'll just add it. I want you to be able. I want her to like have some shit to herself. You know what I mean? Like do stuff. You know, I don't want you just. It's just my preference. Okay, relax. Yes. I like it when a girl just has like things going on in her life. Yeah. Right. It's like okay, maybe she's like doing a new project or like a personal project, a passion project, taking up a hobby. That's great to me. Yeah. That sounds so great to me. That's like I'm very enticed by that. You know, because I don't want a clingy girlfriend. Right. I don't want clingy the one. Like this is annoying. Yeah. It's like, ugh.
I think one that all guys can agree on is we would want a girl with a sense of humor.
Yeah. Yo, yeah.
If a girl,
yes. Like she's so hard to find.
Yeah, and like
I'm sorry.
Like, even if it's not too much of a sense of humor, a cute, goofy side.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
A cute, goofy side, because like as much as like I would want a partner that takes things seriously, I want someone that can take things lightly. Like be chill. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to sometimes be able to look at like whoever my future girl is and be like, damn, she's cute right now. She's super cute right now. Yeah. Like she's being goofy, but she's cute right now. And I can like match that vibe. Otherwise, I know we're good.
No, I just thought about this one girl, bro.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
It's her.
The one
that you think is the one. Maybe she won't know who she is.
Yeah, she won't know. She won't know. I don't think.
But yeah, she was goofy.
Yeah,
you know,
she
was. When I met her and everything, I'm like, yo, this girl's.
Anyway, oh man, yeah, I would want a goofy girl. Yeah. Because like sometimes I'll be goofy in public, and then when they're not matching the energy, it's just like, damn, like, so you don't like my goofy side, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because everyone wants to have that inner child in them come out, and they find it best when it's with someone they can be vulnerable with. And if I can't be vulnerable in that aspect, it's like, I don't know if that works. Yeah, there was this one girl, and I fell super hard for this girl. I think you know who this is, but there was at one point, it was like the first maybe few weeks of us like being official dating, and we were listening to the same AirPod, and we were like about to like head on the train, and I don't know if I told you this story, but we were just listening to her music, and then slow motion comes on. And you know that part where it's like in slow mo, that part, and like we both did like the nay, like we both like did like a dance move, and then like it was like slow, and like we reversed it at the same time on a transit, and we did not like we didn't know much about each other yet in that regard. So when we both did it at the same time, oh man, when we both did that, we both looked at each other like, that's crazy, and I immediately was like, wow. Falling harder than I thought I would now. Yeah. You don't normally have those moments where you do the same dance move and you look at each other like, wow.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, dude. See, we went from like kind of like not just hating a little bit, telling you guys not to do it. Now we're getting to like the simpier side of us.
Yeah.
Right. And speaking of just the simpier side,
I wanted to ask, at the current state of 2022 December, what are you looking for, Ken? Are you looking for the one? Are you looking for a relationship? What's going on?
Fine, I'll be honest.
Yes.
I'm actually very much I'm very much confused as to what I really want. I will not deny that.
Okay.
It's like, I want a relationship, but at the same time, it's like I also the idea of just going around or just like meeting new girl. Whoa.
Going around.
Not going around. Not getting past it like a blunt.
For the team.
No.
Wisconsin volleyball.
It's just, you know, okay. In recent events, I've been going clubbing a lot.
Okay.
Right? I've been enjoying a little more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we in the same boat, gang. Tap me up on that, boy. Yeah.
Okay, anyways, yeah. It's just I've been having more fun at the club and shit. And it's just like, it's kind of fun. Now, what if I take this outside? You know, let me just like build up my confidence a little more. But it's like, I also want a relationship. I want to do all that sim shit in my life.
Right.
I want to do the cute white people shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be honest on that. Right?
Yeah.
Because it looks fun.
Yeah.
It looks mad fun, bro. But at the same time, it's like, man, I've been trying a lot. It's like, I'm getting tired of trying. Now I think it's time to maybe just join the dark side.
It's our villain era.
I think so.
The Booth's
I don't know.
era.
I don't know, guys. Let me know. But yeah, at this point, I also do want to focus on a bunch of my passion projects where I know I don't have much time to give attention to another person.
Right.
It's just it's not that I don't want to. It's like I want to give my attention to like literally my projects.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm creating a lot of shit, and I feel like having a relationship might get in the way.
Yeah.
That's just my view. But yeah,
Let me add on to that. I think what the club has exposed to me, I don't know about if I can say the same thing for you. You can agree or disagree with me. Is the side of us that was naive to like the dark side,
like sheltered.
right? The shelter, like no, like, but like you know, I want to find a girl at this setting, whatever. I think it also has hit a point in our life where it's like, boom, you learn how to like actually commit to being confident and like letting your alter ego come out. You know, that side that would interest a girl, right? Of someone that might be potentially out of your league.
Yeah.
Right? Like it has hit a spot where it's like now I can make moves that I would have never done a few years ago.
Yes.
It has tapped into untapped potential.
I will not deny that. Talking has gotten very much easier.
Because I didn't think we were gonna bring this up because I didn't think Ken would want to bring it up, but I want to bring it up.
Well, it's dating culture, and it's at this point because we've experienced it. It's like you can't talk about dating culture without talking about the club.
Okay, let's do it. Ken was very bold, and I asked him to help me out. I asked him.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. No. Okay. I'll censor the story.
No,
I'll censor the story.
Relax.
No, I'll censor the story. I just asked Ken to be bold, and he was. He asked the girl to dance. That was that. And it's like Ken a few months ago would not have done that.
100% I wouldn't.
And I was very, very proud of him. I was honestly very happy for you, regardless of the outcome. A win is a win. A win is a win. Right? Like you get into some untapped potential of like I can be confident in this very moment. And if I just tap into that version of me every time, you step into like a place of like now it's comfortable, you know?
Literally it's
what used to be uncomfortable is now comfortable. You know? That's why like at times where we have been to the club and whatever, and like we were like, fuck it, let's just be like let the alter ego tap in.
Yeah.
Now, you just talk to people like as if you were, you know, slightly, you know, not there.
And you know what's crazy? Okay, one thing I've learned also about the just like talking to people is like talk to them like you know them already.
Yeah, talk to them like you just know them.
Okay, when we were waiting in line for to get our coat from the coat check, right? Literally like there's this girl right in front of us, right? She was vaping. I literally just talked to her like, do a no. Can you do a no?
Yeah.
Right? No, I said, do a no.
I didn't say can. I heard this whole thing.
I told her, do a no. She's like, what? I'm like, do a no. So I'm like, I can't. I'm like, can you? I'm like, nah, I can't either. I was just fucking her. I'm like, I used to be able to, right? Back when I was like, not vaping, but it's like trying it out.
Yeah.
Right? Which is, I don't know. I still don't like vaping. But anyways, literally it's like, we're just talking about it. Then I compliment her tattoos. And I just pull out my phone. Hey, what's your IG? Got it. It's like, that's it. So and then we're like, all right, bye. That was really fucking it. And I'm like, oh shit. Okay, whatever.
It's like that.
It was that easy.
Yeah,
it was that easy.
You just if you move like you're just some suave movie character, it works.
Yeah. I wasn't even trying to be suave. I was just talking, bro.
Yeah, or if you just talk, be normal and casual. Like the moment you lost it is when you have only, like so much expectation to win.
The moment you lose is when you think.
Yeah, when you overthink
You
it,
think.
just do it, bro. Just do it.
Literally.
But to answer your question, what state am I in currently, December 2022? I'm not looking for anything as of right now.
Ladies, you heard him. Never mind. Don't hit him up.
I'm not looking. That doesn't mean I'm not open to things.
Oh, okay. I correction. What he said.
Because I think as of this year, I've like around like the half point in the year, I was like, I'm gonna end up the year strong as an independent individual person. Doesn't have to be in a relationship. Number one. Number two, a relationship really is an addition to my life. Like I think because I've been a part of that relationship when I parted ways, I realized I remembered all the things that are there in my life. Like she wasn't just the only thing that made my life more meaningful.
Yeah.
I have, yes, my careers, my passion. I have my friends. I have like more friends that I can make. I have all these other little things that I do that I want to explore. My inner child that I need to heal. There's just so many things internally that I think we as individuals that we forget that we need to work on.
Yeah.
And what creates the value that we find in ourselves. Like really, a relationship is an addition. It doesn't need to be your main source of happiness. It doesn't need to determine your value as a person. To some people, yes, when you're in a relationship, people think you get status points.
That's yeah.
Right? Like to some extent, like when you're in a relationship, you get status points. When you get to your mid-20s or late 20s, people get married. Boom, status points. They won in life.
Yeah. Like they're doing better.
Oh my God, they have a kid. Like, what am I doing? Like,
yeah.
I don't need to ask myself that. Even though, yes, it's normal to ask that, I think I'm in a place where I don't ask myself that as much as I used to. And I don't need to all the time because I can look at all the other things and go, well, this still needs work.
Yeah.
I can't be in a relationship if this still needs work. So when you have that to focus on, like where I'm at right now, I don't need a relationship. And I'm good.
That's good.
I'm good with that one.
Are you enjoying being single?
There's pros and cons. Because I think a little bit of the holiday thing is getting to me.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh, but like matching pajamas.
Man, I want to go ice cream with the girl. I will not deny that, bro. I haven't done that in a while.
Christmas movies.
Right. Making gingerbread houses.
Yeah. Christmas market. I have yet to go.
Me too.
I've never gone.
I've never gone because I'm like, I'm restricting myself until I'm in a real serious relationship to go there. If you guys see me take a girl there,
just know that's it.
That's it. I'm cuffed. I'm done.
That's done.
That's it. That's top tier.
It's a done deal.
Gone.
Yeah.
You know, deleting everything.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm joking.
No, I did. You know what? I did say that weirdly enough. I said to I was talking to Summer, and I was like, honestly, if I find like the one,
you're off the surface, bro.
Deleting myself off the face of this planet. Like you're not catching me on anything, which is tough because like I do want to do the social media thing.
Yeah.
But that's how great she has to be though.
Yeah.
Enough for me to just like I'm gonna rice gum myself out of here, yo.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's what everyone's trying to do. Everyone's trying to do a rice gum. Like, I don't blame them. Like it's nice. Actually, really nice.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, dude, I got tired of just social media. I was like, ugh. But at the same time, I do need it. So it's whatever. I'm chilling right now.
But yeah, no relationship for me. I think I'm settled. I'm good. Where are you guys right now in your life? Are you looking for the one? Are you looking for a relationship? Or are you just trying to be single? Or you're just vibing like we are? Where are you right now? And this, comment, this, share with whoever. Because, let us know in the comments. Maybe you might find your soulmate or whoever down in our comment section. So or in a TikTok.
Or literally that.
In a TikTok.
So, yeah.
Just figure it out, man. But that's been the Booth Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We enjoyed just letting ourselves talk, and we got into our little simpy phase at some point.
You guys kind of saw a fluctuation of our, I'd say, dating emotions.
Yeah, now with the current state of the world, yes. And who knows? We're gonna do this maybe a few more years later, 2 years later. It's our trilogy-esque type of episode. Yeah, because we're always gonna learn something new and be like, oh, I can't wait till we look back on this and be like, what the fuck? Why did you say that? Yeah.
Because right now we think, like, this is hard hitting.
This is good.
And future Ken, if you see this, it probably might not be because I'm kind of rewiring. Like, oh,
maybe it's not so good.
Maybe not so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been the Booth Podcast, episode 63, guys. My name is Ken.
Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tune into review our Apple Podcast. Our socials will be in the description below. That's been it.
Peace.